thanks for watching another Less Action, More Figures video review. Really support you supporting my channel. I'm going to be bringing you another Banpresto Dragon Ball video review today as I take you through my journey in my collection and tell you what figures I really like, which ones I think you should avoid, and kind of guide you in your process of building out your collection. Today I'm going to be talking about a figure that lives on my desk, so if you've watched some of my other video reviews in the past and are eagle-eyed, you'll probably notice that I'm a fan. But regardless, I'm going to take you through this one and tell you why I think you might enjoy it and why I think you might not enjoy it. So this figure today is the Banpresto World Figure Colosseum Vegeta version. So big fan of this line. It's really cool, and like I said, this figure I do overall like. So again, I mentioned before, I'm not an unboxer, so you can kind of see the box here. If you're happening to go into a store and you want to find it on the shelf, you know what it is. This is I found this at EB Games. $29.99 I think is what I paid for it, something like that. So $20 US, pretty typical pricing. So overall, it's one of the cheaper Banpresto figures you can buy. So without any further delay, I think let's just dive in. Let me show you the figure and tell you what I think, and get you on your way. All right, this is Mr. Vegeta himself. Like I mentioned, this is one of the first figures I bought, so that's really kind of opened me to the world of Banprestos. So let me dive into some of the things I like and some of the things I would be careful of when considering this cool figurine. So first off, I do like his mold. He's built solid. He has some really cool details on him. I do like the fact that he has some, as I'll focus here, some destroyed armor here. Looks really cool. A little bit of exposed skin. He also has some damaged armor here, and there's even some scuffing on his chest piece. So overall, that's very nice. I think when it comes to the shading, it's pretty well done. There's not too much shading, a little bit on his pants and a little bit on his boots, but overall you get the gist. This is Vegeta and he's ready for a fight. One thing I will say is when I did buy this figurine, there's a little bit of glue on his hair, so that I wasn't a fan of, but I was able to get it off for the most part. Focus here for you. As you can see, if I go back a little bit, he does live on a little floating stand. So that goes right into his backside here and causes him to float. For the most part, he's pretty solid. He can wobble a little bit, but there's really no worry about him falling because overall he's a pretty light figure. I do like the pose. I think it's kind of cool rather than him standing down like a lot of other figures. He's up and he's ready to fight. He is, and this is not a negative or a con, but just something to keep in mind. He is a very small figure, so if you're going to compare him to other figures, I will give you the height, but he is 7.5 inches or so, maybe closer to 8, but he's also floating. So if you take that away, he's only 6 inches. So he's not a big figure. If you're going to put him on a shelf next to other characters, keep that in mind that he's of the small size. So don't put him next to somebody who is very big. Other than that, I think the figure is good value. Like I said, good quality, good shading, decent size, and the one thing I do love most about this Vegeta and why he is on my desk, besides the fact that he matches my other Vegeta Funko Pop, as you can see there, is the fact that he has a very, very small base. This base is, I'll measure it here, it's only 3 inches, give or take. So he is a great Banpresto figure for your desk, at work, at the home office like mine, because he does not take up a lot of space and you can kind of put him in the corner. So that is one reason why I would recommend this figure. If you're looking at him, he's a great addition to a desk. Any place where you might not have a lot of space, he's quite cool. Besides that, he does have a cool facial expression. Looks angry, as Vegeta is angry, so he should look angry, so that makes sense. And he does have his tail as well, which wraps around him, as you can see here. It's a pretty cool effect. And actually, I should show you on the back armor here. This is kind of a glossy, it's kind of sparkly, a little bit kind of matte, but it's kind of cool that they gave it a little bit of a texture, because there are some scuffs there. Like, it does feel like this figure has been through battle, as Vegeta has. So overall, pretty straightforward review because I like this figure, and I think you should buy him if you're looking for one for your desk or a smaller figure elsewhere. overall, I'd give it probably 2 thumbs up and recommend you purchase it. I will put him next to here so you can see the box if you are wandering into an EB Games and would like to purchase him. So if you have any questions, certainly post them in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer any questions you have about this figure, whether it's about the quality, size, or anything like that. And as always, thank you for watching my channel. Please subscribe if you have a second and if you like the content, and look forward to seeing you on my next video. Take care. Peace.